Today in Tewksbury, thousands of grocery workers protested outside company headquarters, demanding the return of ousted CEO Arthur T. DeMoulis. DeMoulis was pushed out last month by members of his family, the latest salvo in a feud going back 40 years. The new leadership has tried to assure Market Basket's 25,000 employees that nothing will change, but those protesting are asking consumers to boycott the 71 stores until their demands are met.
When they fired Arthur T., they thought that everything was going to calm down, and a little bit of an insurgency rose up, myself being one of them. I think they thought everybody was going to say, oh no, and just go back to work, and instead it incited a riot.
To see the determination and the loyalty and everybody pulling together as one unit to make what seemed at times the impossible make it possible was just, it was outstanding to watch and be a part of and witness it. There were so many associates that put their livelihood on the line without question, and they did it because they knew that the culture of the company was so important that it needed to be protected.
When something like this happened, the Market Basket associates realized my family is in peril. We're being threatened, and like any good family, they stood up and said, this is not going to happen on our watch. We're going to save our family.
The shelves are bare at many of the 71 Market Basket locations from Massachusetts to Maine, as the public battle over the future of the supermarket chain shows no sign of slowing. Defiant workers gathered outside the company's distribution center in Tewksbury today, demanding the reinstatement of ousted CEO Arthur T. DeMoulis. 5 miles away at Market Basket's Tewksbury store, head cashier Juan Acevedo said calls for a customer boycott seem to be working.
Customers are bringing receipts from Hanover shop, Stop and Shop. They put them in the window. They're coming by to honk, support, and that's it. It's pretty much, it's a ghost town here. No one's here until ATD comes back.
I watched it every day, like everyone else, I suppose, and I could not believe the tenacity and really the vision that they had.
What they were doing is representing the culture of a company that grew and became successful because there was a focus on what is right for the customer.
I'm a customer and I've been here all week, and I'm here because these people have always been good to me, and I think the community should stand behind them.
The customers were the wind at our back. They supported us without question. They protected their Market Basket. And of course the associates did what they did, but the customers are the ones that really took the entire thing over. And they made that decision and they made that statement that, you know, things are not going to change at Market Basket. We're going to support these associates that we know as friends and neighbors.
Without customers, we don't win this battle. It has a different outcome. If the people of the Merrimack Valley and the greater region do not act in the way that they did, Market Basket doesn't exist anymore.
After a summer of employee protests and customer boycotts, we have reached the finale of the bitter saga for control over the Market Basket grocery chain. All eyes were on Arthur T. DeMoulis this morning in Tewksbury at the Market Basket headquarters.
I look out here and you're all so very, very special, and all I can say, it's great to be back together again. Words cannot express how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And words cannot express how much I miss you, and words cannot express how much I love you. You have demonstrated that no one person is better or more important than another, and no one person holds a position of privilege. We are all equal, and by working together and only together do we succeed.
When we got the news that we were back, there was a short moment for instant joy, and then it was, let's get back to work. And everybody came back to the office as quickly as possible, and the people got back to their stores. As quickly as things shut down, they came back online, and it was a proud moment for the company.
I am very proud to have been a part of something so big. At the time, you didn't look at it as being big, you looked at it as something we needed to do. We were standing alongside thousands of associates and millions of customers who felt the same way. While it was incredibly difficult, it's incredibly gratifying to have been through it, to be able to look back on it, to know that we were a part of something greater than each of us individually, greater than just the company, but a regional story that became an international story on something, unfortunately, that has become rare, and that's about a great place to work, a place that treats people fairly, and we helped save that.
My first job was as a bagger at Market Basket in Andover. So I have a real history with that. And in spite of what people like Ron Polino said last year, by the way, I worked my way up to part-time head cashier, which I was very proud of.
People that work with the company, such as Dick Santagati, they learn something from being a part of the business plan and the people-first culture.
There isn't any question that the actions of the Market Basket employees send a clear and precise message to society. There's a better way to do things.
These ones look good.
Somebody on Wall Street thought it'd be a good idea to put money in people's pockets and take care of the shareholders first. And I think that that has proven by what we did at Market Basket to be the wrong way to do business. Oftentimes a company has to cut costs because business isn't great, and the first thing that they do is cut people. And it's high time that businesses started looking at people as an asset and not a cost.
No company is a company without people. This story showed that a great company is made up by great people, and a great company has great customers. No one person is any more important than anybody else in any great company.
When you put people first and you pay attention to their needs first and you put that ahead of maybe other motivating factors, that is going to take care of the business in itself.
As a leader, it was just a leadership lesson. The impact that the Demoulas family had on decades of their associates and customers is really amazing. It really resonated with me and had so many parallels to what we try to do here at Lawrence General. I learned that they really are focused on really listening to what their customers need and their associates need and making changes according to what those needs are so that the customers really do feel it. And that's something that we certainly try to do with all of our patients here and providing new services every day that are really needed for the health care of the community.
It's an old story, I think, from the Bread and Roses strike all the way to the Market Basket strike.
The people in the Merrimack Valley are staunch New Englanders, and they don't like change. And, you know, don't force change down their throats. They'll let you know when they want to change.
Merrimack Valley people demand quality. They are committed to doing what they believe is right.
We are not going to let someone take away what is rightfully ours, especially if there is not good cause.
When they have their mind made up, they're not backing down. They're going to work together and see everything to fruition. And that's really what makes the people of the Merrimack Valley special.
To all the Market Basket associates, congratulations on this exciting award from our Lawrence General family to your family.
It's a tremendous honor for us to have you as the recipient of this award.
You deserve it more than anybody else for your undying loyalty and your selfless courage in the face of almost impossible odds.
It was an honor to stand alongside you, to watch the risks that you took, and to see the ultimate outcome of victory for all of us. There is no greater lesson of what makes America great than what Market Basket associates and employees did last summer.
It's a tremendous accomplishment, and you should all be very proud.
To all 25,000 associates of Market Basket, you sent the right message. I hope they heard it.